Hello, my name is Sally Palmer, and this is my final project for Programming for Engineers in fall of 2024. I decided to create a simple projectile and simple harmonic motion calculator using Matlab GUI function. This calculator also has a graphic element. Firstly, this small rocker allows the user to select which type of motion they want. When projectile is pressed, the lights by the inputs for projectile motion light up. When harmonic is pressed, the same goes for these three. This helps guide the user into which inputs go to which type of motion. If the launch angle is less than 0 or more than 90 degrees, an error will appear when the Calculate Projectile Motion button is pressed. The error states that the launch angle must be between 0 and 90 degrees, prompting the user to change their input. When the Calculate Projectile button is pressed, when the inputs are correct, the outputs populate with time of flight, the range or displacement, and the maximum height of the projectile. When the Plot Projectile button is pressed, an animation plays on the right, labeling the plot as well as showing the projected motion of the projectile. The x-axis displays the displacement of the projectile, and the y-axis displays the height of the projectile, giving a general shape of its trajectory. When the Clear All button is pressed, all values will revert to 0, and the graph should clear. For harmonic motion, the three inputs needed are amplitude, frequency, and time. If time is given as a negative value, an error pops up when Calculate Harmonic is pressed. The error states that the time cannot be negative, prompting the user to change their input. When these three values are filled out satisfactorily, the Calculate Harmonic Motion can be pressed to populate the outputs. The outputs in this case are angular frequency, the y displacement, the velocity, and the acceleration of the harmonic projectile. When the Plot Harmonic button is pressed, a small animation will play in the graph on the right, showing the path of the motion. Again, if the Clear All button is pressed, the calculator resets. This is my final project for Programming for Engineers. My name is Sally Palmer. Thank you for watching.